sorry for arguing with you yesterday, Lily. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like all I ever do is fight with you.
Oh, it's okay. I told you I forgive you. I know you're just tired and stressed out. It's alright.
I know you forgive me, but I don't know what the problem is. Today I walked around school so unhappy, and Tommy asked me, "Teacher, why are you so depressed?" I know you forgive me, but I just feel so guilty about it. I feel like maybe you haven't really forgiven me.
Lois, when I tell you something, I mean it. I told you I forgive you, and I do forgive you. Now, why can't you just relax and watch the show? I'm tired, okay?
Why do you have to be so grumpy with me? I just need assurance that you have forgiven me, that you're not going to leave me, and that you still love me. I just feel like I'm going to lose you.
Well, so I'm going home because I'm tired and you're way too emotional, okay? Why can't you just believe me? That I love you and that I want to get married to you someday and I forgive you. Why can't you just believe me? We'll talk about it tomorrow when we're both less tired.
Wow. I don't even know how Willie and I got to this point. I thought we were going to get married, and now I'm having such doubts. I love him, and I know that he's the one for me. And yet, I'm so sensitive to his grumpiness, and I feel like these arguments that we're having are just kind of getting in between us, and I know that something needs to change, that we need some help. And I talked to Willie about it, and he said that he doesn't think we need counseling, that everything's okay. And you know, that's fine with me, because I feel like the problem's with me, and that if I change, then everything's going to be okay with our relationship. So I'm seeking counseling, and because I want to do what God wants, but I don't know what He wants, and I feel like I need help to figure out what God's will is for my life. Hi, my name is Lois, and I had a really bizarre upbringing. My father is brilliant, and he blames never actually receiving a PhD on a professor, one that he said deserved all the insults that he gave him. My dad pretty much told everyone exactly how he felt about them, which made me feel like he didn't really think very much about me. He was an alcoholic, and he really couldn't keep a job, and he alienated people by his paranoid and aggressive ways. I think I inherited some of his intelligence because I always did really well in school, but I just kind of kept my distance from him because I felt so hurt a lot of times by him. And I think I take after my mom a little, since she's kind of passive, fearful, and anxious, and we both only resort to occasional anger. My family lived in 8 different towns while I was growing up, and I never really had friends, so I guess I kind of just fell in love with the first person that was nice to me. After I got pregnant, we got married, and I guess it was because it seemed like the best way to just get out of my house, and a few years later we were divorced. I had a good relationship with my daughter. I still have a good relationship, but she moved out right after high school. But she lives with her boyfriend now, and she works in a hair salon, so she's doing really well. I received my bachelor's in elementary education, and I've been teaching for 23 years. And I've been finding stability in my job, and I've been receiving a lot of good evaluations from my employers. My job has just helped me overall find real stability in my life. Although I've had some short-term sexual relationships, I never remarried. And I used to drink quite heavily, and I used marijuana recreationally. But I could always stop when my excess behavior alarmed me. I also used to watch TV a couple hours every night, but now I only watch it like 2 or 3 times a week. And for a long time, I was in debt. But now, basically, I've been debt-free for 5 years. But I just can't seem to save any money. At least I have my teacher's pension, which gives me kind of a source of security for my future. You know, sometimes I really struggle with depression, and I even sought psychiatric help at one time.
So Lois, can you tell me why you come here?
I'm just having problems with my boyfriend. I think we want to get married, but now I'm starting to really fear that I'm going to lose him, that he isn't going to stay with me, and I'm just getting very panicky about the whole situation. And I thought we would need to seek some counseling, but he isn't willing to.